Hello everybody, welcome back. It is time for another weekly stream. Hello, we've got, well, according to my dashboard, we've got 2 concurrent viewers already. It's exciting to see. Thank you very much for joining us so early in the stream. Right, so the plan for this one is to kick off with the Advanced Mazda Series, which this week, for the final week of the season, is at Suzuka all week long, which is proven to be a little bit of a challenge at the moment. I'm pretty happy with the lines, with the track. Very familiar with the track. The problem I've got is I'm not confident enough in the car while the tyres are cold, particularly through the first sector and the S's. And I expect I'll show you what I mean in a moment when I go out and do a couple more laps to try and get the hang of this. So for the next sort of 10 minutes or so before the event actually starts, I'm probably not going to actually complete a timed lap, which is going to be a little bit unfortunate. I'm not expecting to do amazingly well in this race. It looks like I'm a little bit off the pace in terms of my best ever time. And when I say a little bit, we're talking a good 2 seconds. But if I recall correctly, that's kind of where I was when I started it into Lagos last time. So we'll see how this goes. At the moment, I'm purely focused on trying to get myself happy with
Pit exit is clear. Push now.
Car control through these first few corners. It's very, very slippy, slidey. There's just not enough heat in the tyres, so that if the rear end steps out, there's very little you can do to bring it back and stop yourself from fishtailing around these corners. Yeah, I think I've just lost it there. There we go. Yep, see. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That first sector is just an absolute nightmare. I wonder actually if...
That's a new fastest lap for
okay,
Keto, 2:23.84. There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
Oh. Oops. Because, as I say, for my mind, succeeding in these races, particularly in the MX-5, is all about making it to the end of that first lap on the cold tyres, not pushing too hard. You can almost guarantee that a lot of other people are just, see, like this this black car has bottled it. Oh, I'll tell you what I've forgotten to do. I've forgotten to send out all my Discord messages to all my friends and colleagues that sometimes like to watch. Where's it gone now? That's the last one. Cool. Alright, let's go out and try that first sector again.
Exit's clear. Push.
Hello, Borog. Thanks very much for joining. Made it on time for once. I jest. There's no punishment for tardiness. Don't know how much you caught of the introduction. We are at the Advanced Mazda Series to start us off. Just going off the success that I've had in that series recently. Not expecting to do particularly well because I'm a little bit off the pace. When I say a little bit, better part of 2 seconds off the pace. As I said earlier, I think that's round about where I was when we started it into Lagos last week. and just while we've got 5 or 10 minutes before the event actually starts, I want to spend as much time as I can on cold tyres, getting used to those, particularly in that first sector. So it's not particularly exciting. We're probably not going to get to set a full lap time.
Pit exit's clear.
But, like I say, surviving that first. It's all about surviving that first lap. And I need to as well think about taking other lines through these corners. Assuming I need to assume I'm going to be going side by side through quite a lot of them. I mean, hopefully not, but yeah, see, I mean, just like that, it's so easy to, I've done that several times myself. Okay, cool, let's go back and do that again. Reset the tyres, get off the racing line. Yeah, reset the car, reset the tyres. Let's do that again.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
Oh. Oh, nearly dropped it. No, that's gone. That's gone. No, I think I just. It's going to be tough. I mean, the whole race is just going to bank on surviving that first sector in the first couple of laps. If I can get through that clean without dropping the car, we should be okay. Definitely not going to win. Definitely not going to be challenging for top 5, but. Oh, no. Ah. Terrible. But that's what practice is for.
All clear on pit exit.
Oops. There you go, made it through. But second, no, I mean, shouldn't be bothered about the time difference. Just making it through is the objective. Oh.
The pit exit looks clear.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna try it one more time, but I'm gonna say it. I think I'm getting the hang of it. One more time. Let's just hope this doesn't end in famous last words.
There's a car behind. Take care. Rejoin him.
Whoa.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
There we go. We made it even with the car alongside us. Outstanding. Yeah, the practicing on cold tyres it's just so important.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
It's so easy just to get into that comfortable rhythm of a warmed up car and just think that everything's going to be fine on the day, and then the race starts and it's lap one and you remember that, oh god, the car's freezing and nothing works as it should do. Did you ever get around to racing it into Lagos last week, Borg? And what else have you just said? Oh, got third by watching others leave early. Yeah, that's the way. That is the way. Yeah, take advantage of other people's poor preparation.
The pit exit looks clear.
Okay, looks like this is probably going to be our last little attempt at cold tyre training. There you go, magical. Definitely getting the hang of it now. And looks like the event's about to start, so we'll pull over to the right here and reset. Just make sure we're ready to jump into the session. Should be any moment now. There it is. Oh. Right. Oh, dear me. Fair enough. Coward. I don't know why I look at the setup. I don't change it. Not on the MX-5. Quite comfortable with the baseline. Not much point in messing around with it, as far as I can tell. What's the strength? 2.7k strength of the field. Crikey.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Very,
2
very
minutes
strong
to go.
drivers
2 minutes.
Very strong. Whoops.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh no. I mean, it wasn't the cleverest move he ever made, I'm sure, but... What did I need to apologise for that? Was that seemed pretty daft. Alright, cool. He went deep and I turned into him, so yeah, alright, my fault. No, his fault. Yeah, he got the braking wrong, went deep. Yeah, just unnecessary 4x. Terrific, right.
Pit exit's clear, push.
Let's try and
Okay,
get to the
Dan,
end
we've
of
got 2
qualifying.
laps to get the job done, mate.
I mean, yeah, I turned into him, but... Racing incident. Both of us could have made better choices. Oh, no, 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 don't. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Great start. Yeah, it felt like a bit of a late one, didn't it? At the end of the day, I suppose it was the practice session. If he's gonna, try things like that, the practice session's the place to do it. Like I say, just the 4x is a little annoying, but it doesn't matter. We move on, and we accept it. Oh, very cautious through that first corner. First was unnecessary there. I definitely know I can do that one in second. Oh, a bit wide. Just got a little bit greedy. Oh, this corner still terrifies me. I think I managed to get it once right, and get it once right once in this car. Can't seem to work out how I did it. Maybe I'll get the chance to learn from somebody through this race. .224.8. Crikey, that's quick.
P2, that lap was a 226.44.
Okay, we're on a good pace at the moment. Could potentially beat my all-time best. Whoa! So close to the off track. Yeah, I'm just that hairpin. I'm getting on the throttle way too early in the exit. It's sending me on a trajectory I don't want to be on. Just gonna have to learn to be a lot more patient in the race. That felt decent. This is good. This is good. There we go. Not bad. Not great, but better than last time. Hey Mike, it's good to see you, mate. Thanks for joining us. And dear viewers, please do remember to deploy those like buttons.
Fastest lap for Skinner, 224.33.
Well, we ended up with
P10,
25.7,
that puts you
P10, decent.
1.6 off the pace.
Oh wow, the GT4 multi-class was that? Ah, yeah, I get you. Was it a little bit more sensible this week in the GT4? Because last week at Spa, it just felt like a bit of well, how can I put this nicely?
P14.
A bit like I was taking my chances throughout most of Spa. Although I did have another go last night at Spa, and then forgot to put the fuel back in the car after qualifying. Did that one again. So I reset back to the pits to put the fuel in and missed the start. But I think I finished like P12 or something overall. So anyway, Oh, crikey. Half an hour of this. It should be loads of fun, actually. Quite looking forward to it. This series is usually a good crack. Like I say, lots of pretty strong drivers here. And key to it, as always, as I said earlier, just going to be about surviving lap 1. Yeah. Yeah, I think Mid Ohio. It's one of those that I wouldn't usually consider as a very popular track, but I've seen it come up so often this season. Now I'm almost considering picking it up for next season. And I mean, my sort of green lines for buying tracks is, or my threshold for buying tracks is so high. I mean, I don't feel happy buying a track unless I know it's going to come up at least sort of 4 or 5 times that season. You know, if I'm only going to see it once or twice, it just feels like a bit of a waste of money, really. And I've still yet to see. Well,
the track temp is 26.
Need to go back and have a look at how popular the new tracks were.
Celsius. V14. Okay, Dan. Here we go. Go, go, go.
Oh, this already looks dangerous.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line.
Yep. Oh, wow, okay.
Still there. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left.
Cool.
Clear left.
That's another one gone. There's another one coming up the
Car
inside.
left.
Okay, cool, cool. You go for it.
Hold your line.
You absolutely go for it, my lad.
Still there. Clear left.
Sweet start, mate. Keep it coming.
All right then. Oh, still need to be a bit more careful on this opening lap. I thought I'd have a bit more grip there than I actually did. But... yeah. I mean, you know, you only get the best at top split, don't you? And we're probably still not seeing the end of it. Oh, hang on, I've got this wrong. Oh no, we're okay. I think we're okay. Maybe. That was a bit touch and go there.
Kita is now in the lead.
I can definitely take, with warmer tyres, I can take 130R in fifths with a small lift. But at the moment, I just want to build my confidence up over the next lap or two. Probably going to end up in a little bit of a vacuum here. Oh, top 10 already. I mean, at least I'm a little bit of me is hoping that we're going to end up in a bit of a vacuum gap. Well, we've got, you know, nice big gaps to cars front and back. It's not going to be the most exciting situation to be in.
Okay, Dan, the next car is Borber.
But I'm going to be surprised if I catch this chap in front. Oh, Very nearly another off track. Need to be so much more careful there. That better. Bit more. Felt a bit more patient on the throttle there on the exit of the hairpin. Far more controlled. Oh, fiddlesticks. No, you're absolutely right. iRacing. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's that combined. I mean, a low iRacing and a lowish sort of safety rating is a good indicator, really.
Keto is now leading. The leader's just done a 224.92.
I mean, my...
The lap time was at 226.45. The guy behind has just done a 224.89.
My little mind looks forward to a time where we have a individual iRating for each car. And this guy behind is looking very aggressive. Not sure I like this. Oh dear.
Right side.
Okay, yeah, he can absolutely go through.
Still there.
I don't trust him behind me at all.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Bad luck, Dan. Come on, don't let him get away.
If he's
10th position.
wanting to barrel on up ahead and potentially wreck somebody for me, that's absolutely fine. I will 100% support that decision. Oh, he's going to go for it through 130, isn't he? Yep. No, maybe not. Maybe not.
Yellow flag. New fastest lap for Soto, 223.88. The leader has just done a 223.95. Alright, Dan, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. E9.
Again, not
Right side.
not fussed about defending
Still
this
there.
at all.
Clear right.
Keita is leading the race.
Make smart choices while we've still got quite a lot of time left. You've got to be there when it matters, and there's no point. And you might not be there if you fight everything. Oh, that was close. I think I just got a wheel on the grass on the outside there. It's not ideal. I've dropped an awful lot of time that I could have done without dropping, but just have to be a bit more careful next time.
The gap to Saavedra ahead is now 0.7.
They hit the apex so much later than I do on that second part of Spoon. I kind of have an idea as to how to go about getting the same kind of line, but it's like I say, I've got a confidence issue there.
P10. Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
I feel like they're getting an awful lot more slip angle through turn 1 than I as well. You know, it's questionable as to whether or not it's actually quicker.
Kita is now leading.
Now, we know from practice that going for a move into Spoon is not a good idea, so that's not what we're going to do here. I'm just going to try and apply a bit of pressure. Again, there's that late apex that I just don't think I'm matching it.
Car right.
This is not a smart move, Dan.
Still there. Clear right.
Oh, if I hadn't had to drop the throttle on the way out there, I might have had a run on him. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
That's your quickest lap in this session.
Left side. Clear left.
Just going to be really careful about where I choose to actually commit now, because there's not a lot of opportunities at Suzuka to go for it, as far as I can tell. But if I can get alongside him often enough to unsettle him and compromise some of his lines. I mean, the other question is really, am I thinking a little bit too aggressively for this stage in the race? You know, we've got over 15 minutes left. I'm getting some pressure from behind now. Oops. Oh, that's off track.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Dan.
Oh. No, that's not great. That's so slow. That's rubbish.
He's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay
Oh
smooth.
dear. Not even sure the slipstream's going to save me here. Ah!
Clear left.
This is really frustrating because I don't want to give up another position. I really don't. But fighting with him is just losing me so much time.
Okay, Dan. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Halfway home. Fuel's good.
Okay, fortunately that's a little bit of a gap now, so if I can maybe get the important corners right. We might be able to keep the gap as it is. Oh, this looks like trouble. Oh, God, look at that. $17 getting all kinds of out of shape there. Okay, cool. You go offline through 130R.
On your left. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Whoa. That was spicy.
B9. That was 226.46. Sector 3 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
Oh, I've just left the door open.
The car in front of us is Saavedra. Okay, Dan, don't let this guy distract you.
It's that stop car ahead, yeah.
Yellow
look at
flag.
that. Cool. Yeah, that wasn't ideal. That's just definitely one of the most important corners on the track, and I just, for the life of me, can't get it right. Ooh.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track. Alright Dan, don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Ooh, that felt wide. Oh, I've done it again. Outstanding.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Okay, so a lot of whether or not I get past now balances on how well we get through Spoon. Ugh. It's not started well. Cool. Oh no!
Car left, clear left.
Would you stop fighting me and trying to stick your nose down everywhere? I mean, we're not... If you're fighting me behind, we're just going to end up losing time
On your
to
left.
each other.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Fine, fine.
We've just cut the track. Keep pushing, we might get him back. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Right, so the deal now is
Skinner,
that now you're in
he's leading
front
the
of
race.
me, I need you to build a gap.
10th position.
And
Come on man, this is disappointing. There's decent pace in this car.
could you
On
maybe
your
not
right,
come
clear
back
right.
across me? Come on, if you're going to get past me, at least try and go faster than me. Come on, put some effort in, man. It's the loud pedal on the right.
Car left, clear left.
Or, you know, block me, that's fine. Alright, next time that happens, I'm not braking.
Okay,
You just
Dan, keep
hit
power on the
maneuver
pressure.
yourself
He'll
on my
make a
bonnet,
mistake.
that's fine.
Kita is now in the lead.
Okay, cool. So, feeling a bit happier that he's built a bit of a gap. Now I need him to go super aggressive with number 17 and remove the two of them. Oops.
Okay, Dan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Ah, and they're off track.
We've been warned about track limits.
How did they both get a better exit than me?
Skinner
Oh my
is now
god.
leading.
Ugh. Oh yes, here we go. Here we go. Oh, that didn't end as I thought it would.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Come on, Dan, push, push, push. We can catch this car.
It was very nearly.
Saavedra is gaining on you. The gap is now 0.39.
It was very nearly a bit of manslaughter there.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits. P9.
Oh, are you serious? Are you actually serious? Come on.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Cool, yeah, I was alongside you there,
On
but
your
that...
right. Clear right.
Jeez.
The car ahead is Leong.
Absolutely ridiculous. I can't... I'm absolutely just...
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Just incredible.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Dan.
That was such a good race. Such a great race up until that point. There was absolutely no need for that. I'm absolutely crushed. I was having loads of fun. And now I'm going home with a P17 and a 11X for my trouble. Absolutely criminal. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on.
On your left, clear left.
P15, one more lap.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Yellow flag.
wrong.
P15.
That's,
okay, it's over.
That's bitter. That truly is bitter. Oh dear. All right, let's go back and relive it, I guess. Yeah, on a scale of 1 to daft, that was, I mean... Cool. Cool. I mean... If I wasn't a rational man, I'd maybe be sending some unpleasant messages to him right now. But fortunately, we're rational, and it's not the end of the world. It's just a bit of an inconvenience. Let's go back a few laps and see if this was actually blocking. At the time, I was very much of the opinion that it was. Okay, this is where it gets past. So we'll go to my perspective for a little while. Right, I think this was one of them, wasn't it? Right now, it's so there's a evening, Phil. Thanks for joining us. You missed a bit of a doozy. It was a cracking race up until the end. Here we go. Right, so here's a question for the field then. Do we think this is blocking, or is it just him returning to the racing line? I mean, yeah, at the time I was very much of the opinion that that's not okay and that's blocking, but I mean, I don't suppose I really had any chance of getting alongside him. But I had to brake in order to avoid, him killing himself on me. So yeah, you could argue that I was blocking, I suppose. Did it happen elsewhere? No, I don't think it did. No, I don't think I ever got close enough to, unless... No, I don't think I ever got close enough again, did I? No. Oh, and that's just crushing. Right. Rubbish. Well, no, I suppose it wasn't. It was a good race. I enjoyed it for the most part. It's just a shame it ended the way it did. Right. That was this one, wasn't it? So we've lost a big chunk of safety rating. Of course we have. And a little bit of my rating. Not the end of the world, I guess. Yeah. Quite disappointing. I'll definitely want to come back to that one at some point. Now, next one I want to do is this one, which will finish at just before 9 o'clock, which will then lead us on to possibly doing the rookie Mazda, maybe, which finishes at 9:30. God, is it going to be that late, really? Ooh. That finishes at 9:30. Oh, right, okay. 8, 9. Okay, so it's not as late as I thought it was. And then after that, I'm not sure what else we've got, to be honest. Unless we're going to go back to the Advanced Mazda. Anyway, let's get registered for this one. This one could be fun. Could be an absolute... well, it's probably going to be carnage, let's put it that way. And the skill is going to be avoiding the lap 1 lunacy. Right, while this is getting loaded in, I'm going to disappear real quick and just hit the lights in my room. So, right, one moment. That's where is it? Right, all sorted. Right, what was that you said, Mike? Ferrari fixed as Aragon. yeah, I don't have Aragon this week. That's yeah, I remember that track. That's one of the ones the MotoGP goes to a lot, isn't it? Yeah, quite like the idea of that track. If it came up a little bit more often, I'd
50 kilometers per
probably
hour.
consider going for it. But right, let's get this clipped.
All clear. Push now.
And away we go. So, what was my all-time best here? It was a 35.6, and the leader is doing a 32. So, okay, cool. Cool. Right, I feel like I'm going to be lucky to get anything close to that, but we can try. Already feeling relatively confident around here in the GR86. The car, oh crikey.
Fastest lap for Gutierrez, 237.2.
I was about to say the car
New fastest lap for Whitman,
a good level of
235.0.
sort of grippy, sort of it points well and turns in really well, but it doesn't seem to have any of the sort of rear end instability that usually comes with that. So I found quite quickly I found a lot of confidence around here, and you can do a lot of these corners at the top of the mountain flat. So we'll get a bit of a warm up in. Probably only have time for a 3 laps, maybe 3 or 4 laps before we get pushed into the session. Ooh. Still convinced I can get my braking a little bit more refined for the elbow. Ooh, I've just gone back to read that message, Mike, and it does sound pretty rough. Fighting for it's always a heartbreaker when you know you've got the when you're fighting for those positions and you know you've got that pace. But was it quite early on as well? Or was it one of these that mind you, it might not have been early on if you've gone back to 12th and raced back up to 7th. That sounds like an early race incident to me. Getting a little bit too racy, a little bit too aggressive at the opening stages. Yeah, I mean, at least when it's your own fault, it's easier to accept, and it's easier to go back and be a little bit calmer about it. But as soon as someone else gets thrown in the mix, it's that felt better. That felt much better. Wasn't even that aggressive, just... Oh, that's rough. Yeah, and that's right. I mean, that's the important thing as well. If you're happy with the pace there, you know you've got
P6
7 days this week to get a better result. It's not like it's going anywhere. It's not like you only get that one chance. So yeah, going in with a good attitude. That was a 33.8. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. That was a very good lap. Let's see if we can get anywhere close to a 32.
There's an incident in the cutting. We think it might be Rask.
That was terrifying. Okay, see if we can finish this lap and get a better time before we get punted into the session. No, I just binned it. Oh well.
There's an incident in L corner, P7.
Cool, 33.7 after all that. So that's decent. Not quite as fast as I might have hoped, but alright, not too bad. It's a good place to start. And of course, this is probably just going to devolve into who can who can keep the car in a straight line for the longest, and who can avoid the first lap chaos, I suppose. Oh. Right, it was a 2.5k strength of field. And we are firmly in the middle. However, given the posting times in the top 10, or nearly the top 5 in the practice session, it's possible that we might be able to achieve a similar result in qualifying, maybe. Just have to wait and see. It looks like the track temp might be a bit cooler as well for the excuse me, for the race session. For the qualifying at least. Where are we now? It's 7:02, so qualifying is likely to be 7:15. I don't even know why I'm looking so intently at this. It's not going to make a blind bit of difference. to me. But oh well. Oh, that looked like fun. Whoa. Oh dear. Right. Let's go.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Alright, Mike, no worries. Oh well. That's kind of ruined the first lap. Got a bit greedy on the throttle on the exit. Whoa. That felt like a pretty good exit, and if I can replicate that on a lap that started well, then I think I'll be on for a winner. Assuming there's enough time to do a second lap after all. I mean, of course, this being Bathurst, we'll probably find that just complete a 131.2.
P3, you've just done a 234.1.
Are you kidding me? That is ridiculous. Anyway, what I was saying is that you'll probably find, with this being Bathurst, that just completing a lap is going to be enough to secure me with a half-decent qualifying position. I feel like it's going to be... I mean, having said that now, the first thing that's going to happen is I'm going to run the car into a wall and pick up an incident count. No! Ah! Nuts. Ah, I knew it. I just knew it. Ah, all right. With any luck, that'll be enough. I'll try my best, Kat. I really will. Yeah, yeah. It was a good one though. It was a good one.
That's a new fastest lap for Dimitrov, 231.9.
That's annoying. That's the first time that's happened in all the practice that I've done. Never mind. And it looks like just that one lap isn't going to be good enough.
That's the end of the session. 7th position.
Ah, P7's all right. Just have to stay out of the lunacy at the start. Right. Get rid of all this. Oops. Think of the children. Ah. Well, they'd really struggle with their day-to-day life. I mean, we'd struggle to teach anyone anything if it weren't for me. I don't know what you're going to do with that. I don't know what you're going to do when I eventually leave. Right. Cool. Key things for this race: we're going to keep the car out of the wall. We're going to keep the car out of other cars. Ideally. And we're just going to survive, I think. Is the plan. Just have to watch out for people making silly moves early in the race. Keep an eye out for the big crashes as we head up the hill and into the mountain.
15 minutes. You've not got much time to sort this out. P7.
Cool.
Follow car number 08 in the left column.
Oh, hang on. Why is there... 1, 2, 3, 4... Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh, I'm P7. Oh, cool. I thought I was P8 for some reason. I can never leave. Cool. Well, you get that message to the anti-personnel centre, and I'm sure
Stay
they'll
calm,
action it.
focus.
Oh, we're not going yet.
Let's go. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Oh, we're making it 3 wide into turn 1, are we? Cool.
3 wide, you're on the left.
On a scale of 1 to
Right
blinking
side.
daft, that was
Hold your line, clear
brave.
right.
I mean, this is just going to be absolute carnage. Look at all these cars in the mirror.
Car right,
We're going to be 3 wide into this one as well. I can see
still
it.
there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
How is he still there?
Still there. Clear right.
Cool. Can I go single file now, please? Thank you. Are you
Left side.
serious? Are you actually serious?
Hold your line.
Cool. Alright.
Hold your line. Clear left.
That was daft. You're an idiot. How we haven't seen a massive pile up yet, I'll never know. Oh, there it is. Oh, are you kidding me?
Incident in
Nice.
Chase. It looks like
Are you? Ah, this is just every heckin' time. Just pay attention to what's going on in front of you guys. Come on. This isn't a particularly difficult thing to wrap your heads around. Okay.
B16.
It's fine. It's fine. Go. There's absolutely gonna be another accident or something we can capitalize on. I just... Unbelievable. I mean, this is top split for crying out loud. I mean, you would have thought that you get to a level and you start to get the hang of immediate action when you see
car losing it in front of you. Right, what's this gap now? 4.3. That. That's not small.
Okay, Dan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. The leader has just done a 2:31.7. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Cool. How did you all go into that?
On your left.
Good
Clear
grief.
left.
B13.
I mean, either that was a wild rejoin, or they just completely mugged off the yellow flags and just kept it pinned through the. Yeah, unbelievable.
Okay, Dan, the next car is Wolf.
Yeah,
The gap
you're
to Del Val
probably
behind
right,
is now
Borg.
1.1. Halfway home, we've got plenty of fuel. Fastest lap for Dimitrov, 2:31.5.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear
Cool.
left.
Nice. Are you kidding me? Are you actually joking? I mean, hold the car at a. I've never been so angry.
The gap to Del Val ahead is increasing. It's now 4.6 seconds. 14.
I mean, I was right there. I was right next to him, and he knew I was there. You've got to be joking. On a scale of 1 to absolute moronic.
Alright, Dan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
The dude just drifted into me, just completely drove across my line, and I mean, I'm on the brake early. I'm backing out of it, and he still continues to come across me, and I'm somehow the one that ends up facing the wrong way. Just absolute madness. Oh, come on, don't...
On your left.
Cool.
Clear left.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Come on, man, defend harder. New fastest lap for Dimitrov, 2:31.5. You're reeling, Herrera in. The gap is now 0.3.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Nice one, mate. Herrera is closing in. The gap is now 0.8.
It's races like these that remind me why I don't have voice chat enabled, because incidents like that, I just know I wouldn't be able to control myself. I'd have to say something to morons like that.
Fastest lap for Dimitrov, 2:31.1. There's an incident in the chase. It looks like it's Blanco. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I mean, it's... yeah, it sucks because this track is so much fun to drive. When it goes right and when you get a good race, it's absolutely phenomenal.
One more to go.
I mean, I'm more than willing to go back and... I mean, we will go back and have a look at what happened in those incidents, and, you know, if it turns out that... yeah, if it turns out that I had a big part to play in those incidents, then yeah, absolutely, you know, fair one. I'll hold my hands up and you know, surrender to it. But yeah, it just seems to attract some of the... it just seems to attract all of the heroes. And the frustrating bit as well is that I'm absolutely faster than at least the two guys in front of me, at least. But the race just isn't long enough to, you know, do anything about it. You know, at most I'm going to get
Okay, Dan, you've
a
got half your
second
fuel left.
back on these guys. Down to 4
You're
seconds
reeling,
now.
Del Val in. The gap is 4.2 seconds.
Yeah, agreed.
New fastest lap for Dimitrov,
Sebring's one of them.
2:30.8.
Spa is another. I imagine Daytona's probably not. All those, you know, big, well-known tracks just. Brings all the lunatics out of the
Marr is
woodwork.
leading the race. There's an incident in Hell Corner. Looks like it's Bennett.
A big part of me
Yellow
wants to do
flag.
this one again. A really big part of me wants to come straight back to this and have another pump. But I don't know if I can deal with the. I just don't know if I can deal with the
There's the
heartache
checker
of
flag.
another. Oh dear. Right, where was it? Do we think? Oh, this was it. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I've got a top-down view. What about the blimp? Rubbish. Cool. Rear chase. I mean, looking at it from that perspective, was I really alongside enough to, you know, to demand space there? All right, my front wheels are in line with his rear wheels. It feels marginal. And then under braking, I think all that's happened is it. Oh, hang on. Can we look at it from his perspective? We'll probably work it out as soon as he hits the brakes here. Yeah, he's had to put a little bit. I don't know why he's put a little bit of right hand down in there, but I wonder if it was, you know, maybe countering a little bit of. But that little bit of right hand down there, I think, was what did it. Absolutely unbelievable. I mean, yeah, okay, I probably could have done an awful lot to prevent that. I mean, it would, yeah. In hindsight, it would have been an awful lot more sensible not to go alongside here. It would have made. I mean, it's frustrating because I felt like I had the overspeed and I had the capacity to go for it. And if I wanted to keep the throttle in, I had to go. I had to come out from behind him. Because I don't stand by this bump drafting idea. Yeah, where else did it go wrong? Oh, that was it. It was the end of lap 1, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. So we know there's a yellow flag. Oh, we see this car spinning, and then okay, cool. So I mean, did the
was there really much effort put into stop there? I wonder actually if you can see them from there. I mean, yeah, you can see him losing it. Okay. Wow. Massive corner cut. How did you not get a slowdown for that? How did you not get a slowdown for that? Are you serious? That's wild. Absolutely wild. Good grief. Cool. Oh no, this next one has got to be it's got to be a safe one, because I'm not going to be happy going into week 13 losing my with the idea of losing the A license. Damn. Okay, right. We're not going to do the rookie masters because that is almost certainly going to end in disaster. Oh. Right, we're going to do this one again. And it's going to go better than last time. Ooh. This is just... okay. All right. Last one for the night. Because honestly, I don't know how much more. I honestly don't know how much more I can deal with. Or how much more I can take.
The track temperature's falling. It's now 27 Celsius.
I mean, we've got a good 20 minutes to wait until the event starts. So that's a lot of time to mull and think over what happened in the last race. I'm more than happy that the that first incident in the chase, I think it is, that chicane at the end, absolutely not my fault. I couldn't see anywhere to go, and I was still. It's frustrating when a car spins in front of you on the apex of the corner.
The leader's just done a 224.75.
Because that spin, that trajectory is always going to take them out on the same line that you're planning to take. So you can't. You've really got to. Yeah. But that last one was. Oh god, it's really frustrating because I know
That's a new
I
fastest
know I'm
lap
better
for
than this.
Fernandez,
I know
224.56.
I mean, all right, maybe my pace isn't amazing, but I know I've been I have been in terms of safety and able to being able to actually finish races in decent positions. I know I've been in so much better places than this. Consistent in terms of consistency. I just something. I'm missing something somewhere. I'm not. Oh, I don't know. Let's just.
The pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Let's just get some laps in here.
The pit
Cool.
exit's clear.
I recognise that livery. That was the man that ended our race in the last one, I think. In fact, I do have a brighter note to talk about. So it turns out I've been asked to take part in an endurance race on the 8th, I think it is. Wow.
Car left, clear left.
Cool. Yeah, I've been asked to take part in an endurance race on the 8th of June, which is a Saturday. It's 12 hours of Le Mans. Yeah, no, good point, Phil. Really good point. It just sort of adds to the lunacy of streaming on the on the first day that the tracks change over. Probably not a smart move on my part, but it's one of the only days I have available to do this. So. This endurance race, Le Mans, 8th of June, 12 hours. It's myself and two other drivers in the LMP2 class, and it's going to be a multi-class GTP, LMP2, and GT3. So that will start at I can't remember what time zone it starts in. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I have a feeling it's British summertime. It starts at 1 o'clock, and then obviously it's going to run till 1 in the morning. I'm going to I plan to stream it, and of course with it being only 12 hours, I might
be able to actually be around and present to stream the entire race from rather than having to nip away to go to bed every now and again, like the 24-hour. And it's also going to be an interesting experience as well, because I've never driven the LMP2 car before. I
The
don't
leader has just done a
I still need to go out and
224.56.
buy it. Like I'm going to go to a dealer or something. I need to click the button on iRacing to buy it. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. I've heard really good things about the LMP2 car on iRacing. I've heard it's very, very drivable and much more reliable in the wet than the GTP cars. So we'll give that a go. And I suspect as long as I don't put the car into a wall or put it into another car, we'll be okay. Yeah, I mean that's the aim. Try and get all 12 hours in. I mean, because it starts at 1 in the afternoon. I'll have to put a little bit of a break in so I can go and get some food in the evening. Or the late afternoon. But I can. Almost certainly leave the stream running for that. Right, 15 minutes to go. So we'll
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
do another lap or two, and then we'll start making sure we're happy on the cold tyres again. Never going to get that corner. Never. I mean, right, no.
The guy in front has just done a 226.36.
Right, before we go do some cold tyre practice, we're going to find a quick driver in this session, and we're going to observe how they do that corner and see if we can't learn something.
New fastest lap for Peters, 223.92.
I mean, to be fair, the Delta's set on the optimum lap as well, so I'd probably...
P7.
It's an all-time fastest.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.42 off the pace.
Oh, crikey. Brilliant. If we could put together a community... Do you know what? Actually, that would be really cool if we could do that. Yeah. Absolutely. If there's anyone interested in doing that on the stream, I would not... yeah, be quite happy to do that. Quite happy indeed. Yeah, that could be pretty cool. What are we doing? We're looking for someone quick in this session. No. Mind you, let's do this. Let's do it this way. Right, are you quick? You are. Let's have a look at your method for spoon. Oh, wow, okay. So is that not off track, technically speaking? Because I'm sure whenever I've so much commitment through there, that's okay. I'm convinced. So the issue I've got is that I'm pretty sure that this here will register as an off track. But I'm willing to give it a go. I think the main difference here is this guy's using every inch of the width of the track, and that's what I'm not doing. So we'll try and maybe do some of that. Yeah, that was. I mean, let's not dwell too much on Mount Panorama. That was really disappointing. Thanks for the support, though, Mike. That's did feel a little bit outrageous.
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely right. I paid for the whole thing, so absolutely. Oh, crying out loud. If only I was good. Okay.
Pit exit's clear.
Crikey, we've got just over 5 minutes. Right, as much as it's important to get comfortable with the cold tyres, I really want to get around and try spoon a couple of times. And try to emulate that guy's line through spoon. Oh, crikey. That's a good way to start.
Cool. So, key points are, I feel like he brakes at, well, pretty much as he loses sight of the service road on the right. Doesn't rotate the car too much. But obviously a bit more than that. So that's off track. And then, is this going to be off track as well? Maybe it was, but we won't know because it went off track a bit earlier. Okay, we're going to, yeah, the jury's still out here. I mean, it is entirely possible that you know, he's going off track and still putting
E9.
Putting those times on the board. As I understand it, even if you pick up incident points or go off track, it still counts the lap times in iRacing, unless you're in qualifying. Seems a little bizarre, but.
Sector 1 is 0.38 off the pace.
I wonder if the off-tracks are kind of governed by where you initially leave the track.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
I mean, yeah, of course, they probably are. That's probably exactly how they're defined. But what I mean is, you know, if I hit the curb on the curb, there, that's not an off track.
Sector 2 is 0.40
But if I go off the
pace.
yeah, okay, so that's not off track either. Okay, cool. So, yeah, what I need to do now is just get the confidence to find the throttle point to take the. Oh god, it's still difficult. It's so difficult. I mean, of course. I mean, it's a bit of a cop out, but it's entirely possible that these guys at the top are using, you know, some very well crafted custom
That's your
setups.
best lap in the session. You're now 1.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Just giving them that extra bit of confidence.
Sector 1 is 0.45 off the pace.
Oh, cool.
Okay, Dan, you need to watch the track limits.
Cool. Let's see if we can commit to it a bit harder this time. Oh, overdone it. Well, that's what you get for overcommitting. Okay, race is about to start anyway. Oi. Okay, 2k strength field this time. Still got some pretty strong drivers on the grid. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, we've got a little while. Let's use this time.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
See if we can see how many times
The
through
track
sector 1
temperature's
on cold
decreasing.
tyres we
It's
can
now
go.
27 Celsius.
I mean, ideally I'd rather not be risking the safety rating needlessly at this point, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't want to say it, but I feel like I'm getting confident. Well, more confident than I otherwise would be.
Your exit
Cold
looks clear.
tyres.
Stay behind the line.
Ah. It's alright. I shouldn't complain. I made it around without crashing, so that's what matters. Cool. Right, off we go.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. All right, Dan. We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Terrific. Okay, so using the whole track at Spoon might not necessarily be the difficult bit. I think the difficult bit is going to be doing it with the correct amount of aggression to carry the speed through. Ah, excellent. Oh, come off it. Okay, it's alright, there's another lap. Oh, no, it's fine. This lap wasn't going to count anyway, so. Right, this is where it matters. This is where I'm going to get the off track, if anywhere. Just need to be careful. There we go. And
I'm just going to make it work through spoon. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just need to. Just needs to be acceptable. Yeah, far from perfect. I'm going to lose time all the way down to 130R, but it's a clean lap at the moment. Almost a tenth better than the all-time best.
The leader has just done a 224.64.
Where does that going to put me? P5. Cool. P7. Okay, cool. I mean, if it remains P7, that's more or less where we expect it to be. Okay, we're just going to wait. I'm just going to wait.
That's the end of the session. 7th position.
Cool. More or less exactly where we expect it to be now. Is it where we're going to end? Is it where we're going to finish? Oh, okay. Right. Here we go. Right. 24 cars. 30 minutes. It's going to be about 13 laps. Or 12 laps, something like that. 2k strength of field. Some pretty strong drivers up ahead. Last race of the evening. Let's make sure this, let's make it count. Let's have a good one. I don't want to be flapping about for the rest of the week trying to get my safety rating back up above 2.0. Watch out for the mayhem into the first few corners. This is a bad moment to... This is a really poor moment for my body to tell me that I'm doing a wee. Alright. Cool, almost there. Alright, let's do it.
30 minutes. The track temp is 26. The air temp is 24 Celsius. Okay, Dan, be ready. Go!
It's a decent start. Just gonna...
All right.
Okay.
Clear right.
Nice! Are you actually serious right now? Wow. What on earth is wrong with that guy? Are you actually kidding me? Are you actually kidding? Oh my god.
Shocking start. Come on.
Oh, right, really, Jim. I mean, what just happened? No, I'm done. I give up. What on earth was that? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Completely unaware. Just, I mean, absolutely zero awareness. How on earth, and he gets away with it. It's just complete. Oh no, I'm done. I give up. That's just ridiculous. Absolutely. I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless. Absolutely dumbfounded. There's absolutely no excuse, no reason for that. I mean, there was how he can. I mean, the absolutely. Oh my god! It just what I don't understand. What I truly don't understand is why at the start of the race you're not you. I mean, when you open everyone knows this. When you open iRacing for the first time and configure the sim, and set up your wheel and all the rest of it, it makes you assign buttons to look left and look right. It makes you do that. And it just seems to me that nobody uses it. Nobody, I mean, at the start of a race, I am on those buttons like, a tramp on chips. And I want to know who's either side of me at all times as I go into the first corner. There's no excuse to not check. And I can't. I can't imagine for a second that he couldn't see me in the virtual mirror. That I'm just. I mean, I don't get it. I really don't get it, and it just feels now like I've wasted so much time. Because now I'm in this self-destructive spiral where the only thing I want to do next is just stay. I can't afford to stay up and do another one. I've got to be up ridiculously early in the morning. But I'm in this like spiral now where I'm thinking that's not good enough. That's completely unacceptable. I need to do another one. I need to do another one of those to make it to make up for it. And it's just yeah. And I could have clipped it in protest to do it, but what good was that going to do? It's not going to give you the time back. It's not going to. Unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. I'm going to play basketball for the core. It's a intercore army league fixture, but I've got to leave at something silly like 5:15 in the morning to get there on time. Yeah, and it sounds great, but I have a feeling it's going to be a whitewash, and I mean it's not important. Honestly, guys, I just don't know what I mean. At this point,
I am in the pits right now. This is supposed to be fun. I'm supposed to be enjoying myself, but when stuff like that happens, I mean, it's a miracle I didn't end up killing anyone else when I torpedoed across the track like that. Absolute miracle. No one else got hurt. No one else got involved in that. All because I mean, yeah. Realistically, I could have lifted. I could have lifted and backed out of it. Absolutely, I could have done that. And I was well within my. It was well within my gift to do that, but I had absolutely no need. There should not have been a reason to. Wow. That's wild. Absolutely wild. It was so good. I qualified really well. Oh dear. Just when I thought. Yeah, absolutely heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. What I mean, what do you do? I mean, what? How do you? How do you reconcile that? I mean, that kind of stupid hasn't happened to me in months. I mean, it really hasn't. I mean, bit of a humble brag there, but yeah, no, I suppose you're right. The healthy thing, the healthy thing to do is just put it down and do something else. Do something else with what's left of the evening. Yeah, so yeah, that's gonna have to be the answer. Yeah, so on that note, it's probably going to be wise to put it down, tackle this another time. So yeah, I shall apologise for the shocking performance this evening. That's not the way I expect any of these streams to go. I always want them to go. So, I mean, I don't expect to win or finish top 10 in any of the races that I do, but I do. It is nice to occasionally be able to finish a race, and it can't be it can't be fun to sit there and watch this literal car crash. Yeah, so yeah, I think what we'll do there is we'll give it a rest, and we'll tackle it another time. I'll try and get a couple of videos recorded for this week to come out over the weekend, maybe. But if the driving is anything like we've seen recently, it's going to be a struggle So yeah, right. Thanks very much, everybody, for coming along and enjoying the ride. Please consider subscribing if you're here for the first time. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. And yeah, I'm not sure whether or not I'll come on for a stream next week, with it being week 13. And obviously after it's not going to be obvious to you at all, but just having a quick look at the calendar here. So we're on week 12 until the 3rd of May. Week 13 starting the 4th, and then I'm probably not going to stream week 13, and then I'm away on a course from the 10th to the 21st. So we're going to miss the 11th and the 18th, first 2 weeks of the season, which means I'm probably not going to be back to the regular stream until the 25th. So, yeah, we're probably not going to see many videos in the meantime there either, which is going to be a bit of a shame. But we'll look forward to seeing you later on in June. So thanks very much. Have a good evening, guys. I will try my best to come to terms with everything. I'm speaking like somebody's died. It's really not that bad, is it? Right. Take care, everybody. See you next time. Love you. Bye.